What's going on, fellas? Today I put 9 of the best 2024 rookies on the same team in hopes of winning an NBA championship. This roster will not be changing throughout this entire video, at least in terms of players that we will be acquiring, because I put what I think are the 9 best rookies from this previous draft class. I already know I probably left somebody out. It was just bound to happen. We're off to a horrendous start. We only win 19 games. Zachariah does win Rookie of the Year. For us, obviously we don't have anybody on the all-NBA team. The all-defensive teams don't really matter for us either. We'll quickly glance to see how everybody else played. Jared McCain had 15 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, over a steal as our starting point guard. Dalton Nett, our starting shooting guard, had 15 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists as well. Alexander Starr with almost a double-double with 2 steals and 2 blocks. We definitely need his defensive presence on the court. Klingon also had 7 points, 9 rebounds, almost a steal, and 2 blocks. Of our bench, Zach Edey had 6.7 rebounds and a block. Devin Carter had 8 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Stefan Castle had 9 points, 3 rebounds, a steal. And then Mattis had 8 points. This is what the rotation is looking like. We are doing an expansion team here. But like I said, we have Jared McCain, Dalton Nett, Zachariah Ricochet, Alexander Starr, and Klingon in the starting 5. Off the bench, we have Zach Edey, Mattis, Stefan Castle, and Devin Carter. I'm not too sure if I will keep the rotation like this for the rest of the video. It's really just going to depend on how the player progression goes, because everybody did play fine. As in the finals, we do have the Bucks versus OKC, and the Bucks come on top in a 7-game series, and Lillard wins his first finals MVP. Look, it's not ideal, but we are a positive team this year. We're also the 4th best team in the Eastern Conference, so we have improved throughout this past offseason. We're gonna improve pretty much every single year, just due to basic player progression. These players are still like 19 to 23 years old. Pretty sure Dalton Nett's our oldest player, and that's just because he came out of college late. But we go 42-40 on the season here. I already know we don't have any all-NBA players at all. We are now down to the 6th seed, so we do have the Pacers in the first round. They have Tyrese Nembhard, Mathurin, Aaron Naismith, and James Wiseman starting. They have Giddey off their bench, so they don't have Pascal anymore. Zachariah Ricochet almost up to a 20-point per game score. Wow, along with 4 rebounds and 3 assists. Stefan Castle, I threw him in the starting 5 because we need his defense in the backcourt. 16 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, half a block. Jared McCain was 17 points, 3 assists. Alexander Starr had 12 points, 9 rebounds, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. Then Klingon had 7 points, 8 rebounds, a steal, and 2 blocks. Zach Edey had 7, 8, and a block. He might need to start. He's almost averaging the same exact stats as Klingon, but he's coming off our bench. Devin Carter had 10 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists as well. He could potentially start. Does a little bit of everything on the court. Off the bench, Dalton Nett had 12 points, and then Mattis had 10 points, along with 3 rebounds. I'm not expecting us to do too much in this playoff run. Yeah, we get eliminated in the first round, but that's still a huge improvement considering we were one of the worst teams of all time last year. As we do have, we have a Kings-Raptors finals, and the Kings come out on top, and De'Aaron takes home finals MVP. Here in year 3, we're almost 10 games above that .500 mark. I'm still surprised we're not a 50-win team because the roster's stacked now. With how these rookies have progressed throughout the years, I mean, we won 46 games, so can't really complain about that at all. We're not going to have any All-NBA players. We are up to the 3rd seed now, so that's something, but we're also playing the Eastern Conference team that made it to the finals last season. Zachariah, now over a 20-point per game score. My gosh, at 22, with 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and a steal. Zach Edey in the starting lineup, 10 points, 11 rebounds, 2 blocks. Stefan Castle, 16 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, half a block. Alexander Starr with 13 points, 9 rebounds, over a steal, almost 2 blocks. Jared McCain had 17 points, 3 assists. Of our bench, Devin Carter had 11 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, and a steal. I really might start this dude in our playoff run. Dalton Nett had 12 points. Donovan Klingon had 6 points, 5 rebounds, and a block off our bench. Mattis had 9 points. Now, I really am just going to give this starting job to Devin Carter. I love Jared McCain. Devin Carter is playing really well right now, so we're just going to see how this goes in the first round. As we are down 3-0. Is it because of him, or are we just bad? Devin Carter, no. 18 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, and a steal. Jared McCain, 12 points off our bench. I don't know what's going on. This is not good, though. We get swept in the first round here in year 3. We just had the 6th seed play the 7th seed in the Eastern Conference. The Thunder come out on top and Shea wins Finals MVP. There we go. It only took 4 years for us to be over 50 wins. Right now we have the 2nd best record in the entire NBA, and we're also really competing for that 1st seed in the Eastern Conference here. We do win 56 games, almost a 60 win record, as Washington is actually the 1st seed. Oh my gosh, man. What in the world? How did Kulabai progress? He's fine. Alright, season stats. Zachariah Richardson has just shocked me this video. 23 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Alexander Starr had 14 points, 9 rebounds, 2 steals, 2 blocks. Stephon Castle with 15 points, 5 rebounds, 2 steals as well. Zach Edey had 11 points, 10 rebounds, 2 blocks. I started Devin Carter, averaged 11 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, and a steal. Off our bench, Kane had 13 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Dalton Nett had 12. Donovan Clingan had 7, 6, and a block. And then Mattis had 10 points. He could low-key see a bit of a minute increase if I had the role for him. We have the Knicks in the 1st round. What is going on? Oh my gosh, we just got upset. We have not made it out of the 1st round this entire video. Washington just won a championship before I did. Look at this, fellas. Also, I've been recording so long my camera died. We're about to have the greatest record in NBA history, and it's because I forgot to put Reed Sheppard on the team. I told you I was going to leave somebody out. He's our starting point guard now. We go 72 and 10. We also lost Jared McCain, but I mean, like I said, we got Reed Sheppard on the team. I don't know why he wasn't here before. Now, Alexander Starr does make an all-defensive team for us, and look at that. We are now the 1st seed. It is all because of this man himself. 22 points, 6 assists, 2 steals. Next to Ricochet, who had 24 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals. Alexander Starr, 13 points, 10 rebounds, 2 steals, almost 2 blocks. Stephon Castle, 13 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals. Zach Edey with 8 points, 10 rebounds. Off our bench, Clingan had 7 and 7. Mattis had 11. 4 rebounds. Dalton Nett had 12. Devin Carter had 7 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. If we get upset in the 1st round, I'm done. Okay, we sweep. Thank goodness. We're playing the Cavs. They have Dennis Schroeder now. Oh my gosh, Alperine? Their big man position is stacked. Hold up, we're going to go to their roster real quick. Which way should I don't know. This way was definitely not faster. Alright, here's what we're going to do, right? Alperine can be their center. Jarrett Allen is going to the power forward slot. Nope, he's playing the small forward. We'll have Donovan at the 1. There we go. Let's see what they do now. We're up 2-0. What they changed their starting lineup to. Look at that. The greatest small forward to ever play the game. I think we're just going to clean sweep them. We win in 5 games. Wow, Philadelphia's back as the 2nd seed. It had to have been called because Tyrese Maxey just called this man out, who is playing booty right now. Oh my gosh, Mikey Williams is actually progressing. That man was supposed to be a superstar. We are finally in the finals. And I'm telling you, it's because of one man himself. The only thing that has changed is we have added Reed Sheppard into the lineup. We go up 2-0 against the Pelicans. We go up 3-0. Oh my gosh, do not blow a 3-0 lead. Do not blow a 3-0. No. Oh my gosh. We're going to blow a 3-0 lead, aren't we? We win the 1st quarter only by 4 points. That is a high-scoring quarter, but we also take the 2nd. We lose the 3rd by a point. Bro, we're selling. What just happened? I'm going in. I have sweat like crazy to get here. We're down by a point. 5 seconds to go. It's time. It's game time. Reed Shep. He didn't even get it up in time. Oh my gosh. All I wanted was the mid-range. All I wanted was the mid-range. We are really about to lose that game by a point after all that, aren't we? Wow. Yep. Nice. I'm over it, man. They weren't able to get the job done. We're leaving it at this. They just blew a 3-0 lead. They had the lead going into the 4th. Blew that too. The 2024 rookies were just not good enough to get the job done, alright? I got nothing else to say.